everybody? My name is Brendy Straw. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XII. This is the 14th episode. Today we are in the Tomb of Wraithwall, which is it's kind of a story element, but basically Ash's ancestor is a big, they call him the Dynast King, so he's a pretty like significant figure in the lore of the world, and so we basically have to go prove her relation to him. Now this tomb is a little bit of a puzzle, which is fine because I think I somewhat remember how to do it. There are statues, and you have to rotate said statues in a way that matches some sort of riddle that they give you, and then you can get through it. It's just that you have to. The challenging part is more that you have to cut your way through enemies than anything, which isn't much of a challenge to me because I over-leveled, you know. So no big deal. I know that I can't look at the map until I load in, but I know that I want to go to kind of the center of these little areas. There's an area on either side, and I want to be in the center of those. So I think that I did actually take the shortest route on this side, and then the shortest route on the other side is going to be probably the far door. So I think I did this right. So I just need to turn over here, and it's basically just a hallway that I have to follow, I guess. Get rid of those guys. Here we have a candle with a couple of faces on it because I don't know who thought of that or why, but you know, I guess that's creativity at its finest, and you can't knock it, right? Now I don't remember exactly, so it should be right up here somewhere, pretty close to me actually already, but I don't remember exactly which way you have to rotate it or anything like that. One room over. So I'm lucky that these guys aren't difficult for me, because if they were, this would probably take quite a long time to do. Please don't give me any status effects. It's just annoying. It's not like you were gonna beat me. Not to sound cocky or anything, but definitely could whoop these dudes' booties. This is a waystone. Okay. So there's something to do with, yeah, this Southfall pedestal. A luminous berryline. Does that say berryline? Berryline jewel is set in the pedestal. I'll touch the jewel. Magic. Okay, that comes down. But what happened? But not all the way. So it's a ghost. It's a ghost! Well, there's a lot of them. And I'm blind, and she's got oil, and of course. Eye drops for Balthier. At least we have that, and then we'll do everything else later. Hopefully they don't hit us with fire. Okay. Now, is it still a handkerchief? It is. And then I just use these on my peoples. Cure myself of that oil. Wow. And then I have to find then another button, maybe? But I don't know where that might be. It would have to be fairly close, I would think. It wouldn't be like in the center. Maybe I need to go press the other button. So this is a treasure chest, right? Yeah. Paramna crossbow. I just gave one to Vaughn. And so now that I'm here, I can use this waystone. It'll take me back up to that center area, and then I can go to the other side and activate that one, and then maybe then it'll go down. It'll go all the way down. So So I have to go this way this time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have to go this way this time. And then I want to go through the far door. Because the far door will take me closer to the center than the near door will. Get that loot. Gonna be great to sell later, that's for sure. And can I have some of them camera angles, please? There we go. So hopefully we don't catch on to any of these guys who are kind of floating in the middle. Because I don't really want to fight all these guys. All these little bat dudes. Ooh. Nice shot. I'll take the healing. Thank you. Take that. That's good. That's good stuff. And then, yeah, I want to go through this door. Which I guess if you didn't already know it, they mark them by traps, because the door that you're supposed to go to, I suppose, has a trap in front of it. But the other door doesn't. I guess I haven't seen the other doors, but I bet that they don't. Let's see. Ooh, a zombie. It's a zombie. There's a lot of undead in here. Protectors of the Dynast King, you might say. Okay. The other side, there were skeletons. Maybe it's like a theme kind of thing. Like the undead warriors were showing up to the party and they're like, oh, you wore the skeleton costume? You were supposed to wear the zombie costume today. Supposed to wear the zombie costume today? Oh, I left the zombie costume at my house. It's a 45-minute drive. Yeah, sorry, man. You just gotta go over to the zombie side today. I don't know anybody at the zombie side. I probably went too far with that one. That bit carried on too long, I think. If you could even call it a bit. Yay! Killing things. I'll take this one too. There's like weird bird mans. If you read the bestiary, it says something about like, I think it's like as a punishment they were changed into these bird people. Which is so weird. Okay, so wait, if I drop one, the other one drops too? Okay. So then touch the jewel. Okay, now it goes all the way to the ground. So now there's a way for me to get through there. But there's also going to be some enemies spawn. Ooh, lightning. This is a zombie mage? What happens if its hands fall off? It's not like you can cast magic without your hands. That's just silly. And then, what am I... This isn't on the minimap at all. So then wait. I thought there was a statue that I had to rotate. Maybe that's in the Still Shrine of Miriam. Spoilers, by the way. Could have sworn there was something to do with that one in this one. But hey, I've been wrong before. What do we see here?
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
Dude, you don't have to put her ass in the shot every time.
Mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Seeing as how she's the white mage of the group.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Why you gotta talk shit? Come over here. Come over here. You gonna talk shit like that? How rude. How rude. Thought we were friends. Where do I need to go? I need to turn this way. And then I need to go... I'm gonna check the map multiple times because that's just how I be. And then I need to go down here. And there's gonna be a little like offshoot thing down this way. But I don't have to go down there. And I don't see any... treasure, so I'm not going to. I figured this place out pretty quickly, I think. I feel like I accomplished something with that. What could that have been? What could this guy be? What is going on here? One might ask if they have never played this game before. Uh-oh. Somebody's angry. Look at this dude. Big fella. Oh. And he's gonna be a pushover too. That's no fun. I mean, he's not gonna be as much of a pushover as others have been, but he's still not gonna be difficult. Look at this. I bet there have been a lot of people who have really struggled with this fight because they didn't spend time in Lusu Mines. They just tried to rush through it. Let me tell you, those Lusu Mines, that's where you gotta be. Here we go. This is the big one. This is the big one, folks. Here we go. What a weird noise for such a huge monster to make. He made a little gremlin noise. He went, that's Firaja? Firaja, that's the highest level of fire you can get. Okay, so you all need to use a handkerchief on yourself. I knew that I needed to buy handkerchiefs. Did I make Ash do it, or did I make Pinello do it? I made Pinello do it first. Good. That's good, because that's who I was hoping I had made done it, because I didn't want to waste time. Come on. Oh, he's getting low already. He's very low. We got this. Do we have water magic? Oh. Nobody in the party right now can use black magics. But I bet I do have it. Like, I bet I own it. I just don't have the licenses for it yet. Here we go. Yeah! Bow to your new master, punk. Sorry, I just drank a soda. So this is what an Esper is. Basically, I can summon him using my mist bars, basically, and he will fight alongside me. So if I'm having a lot of trouble,
glory they arose,
it could
shouting
help.
challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
Vaughn's got this look on his face like, so what the fuck does that mean?
The Dynast King's treasure.
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper,
he's like, I can't sell that.
Power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
I mean, that's a fair point. He's got a point. You can't deny that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this one, in this kind of area. Give me... I like it when the game doesn't give me camera angles on the characters' asses all the time. It doesn't make me feel good when it does that. I feel like kind of a creep, if I'm being honest with you. Here we go. Here's some story for us. There it is.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
But why, Vossler? Why must we go? What's wrong, buddy? shouldn't use too much of a sarcastic tone. You might end up knowing what I'm talking about. Hey, it's Wrestler! That is her late husband.
Wrestler.
If you didn't know who Wrestler was. And I think Vaughn sees him too. I don't know what connection Vaughn has, but he is the only other one of the characters with white hair. Other than Fran, but Fran's a Vieira.
You will be avenged.
Only Hume with white hair, or white blonde hair. See, Vaughn sees him. But I was looking around like, what the fuck is going on right now? We just fought a giant fucking monster and now she's seeing shit? Yeah. Looks alright, doesn't it? You obtain the Dawn Shard. So now we did that. Now we just leave. Now we just leave. No buts. Well, what does it say? By this, return ye to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means, return ye back to this place. So I can go back to the Hall of the Destroyer this way, so the Hall of what I'm assuming that means the Demon Wall. But I can't come back here via Waystone. So if I try, it's just not going to work. And then I should be able to just pop right outside real quick. With this one. Please give me a chance to save before anything story related happens. I don't remember if it does or not. Okay, yes. Alright, gonna save the game real quick. Okay, glad that it let me save. By the way, it says a strong mist is preventing teleportation, which might also give you a hint that something is coming. They needed this for the trailer too. That's why it's in such high definition. Wonder how they would have known that we were here. Wonder how they would have found this place. Because I don't think anybody's been here in a long time.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse.
Maybe you attacked us?
Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
It's not Nethicite, it's Magicite. Oh, she does have Nethicite, never mind.
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite.
It's not Dynast King, it's Dynast
Did you
King.
not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Oh my lord.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Oh, somebody sold us out? I wonder who that could have been.
Mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain.
It seems that someone sold us out, and it was Captain Azalus.
Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored.
No,
Think on it.
I don't trust you.
An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take
See,
heed
Balthier
of the people of
knows what
Dalmasca.
he's talking about.
Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. and his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Oof. Balthier has no fear. That rhymed. Didn't mean it to, but he doesn't, by the way. Don't give him that! What the hell? What are you doing?
To think the
You don't give the
relics
bad
of
guy what he
Dynast
wants.
King were Day-affected Nethicite. Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Doctor Who?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to
What
return
does
to
Balthier
Rabanastre
know
soon.
about Dr. Sid, the character that looks just like him and isn't his dad?
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Could also be a story thing right there. The fact that, by the way, I know that I gave a little bit of a spoiler there. Dr. Sid is Balthier's father, but I don't think that it was much of a secret after noting his interest in Dr. Sid and seeing that Dr. Sid looked just like him. You should have been able to piece that one together. That's a cool looking ship. Not really sure how it would fly though.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire.
Vossler, you don't understand. You're a traitor now.
Leave Lars as the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
What do you know
Who
of
are
trust?
you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Okay, I didn't actually remember that that was similar to her line, if I'm being
The
honest.
son of Dalmasca.
That's just my opinion. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that.
Our equipment here is limited,
shouldn't
so
be
we'll
doing
be using
that.
the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
You shouldn't be doing that. She's getting a little testy.
The mist, it's burning.
She's getting a little testy.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be Day-affected Nethicite. The count still climbs.
You might not want to do that.
We found it at last. True Day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands.
This is a bad idea.
Blood
This is a bad
alone does
idea.
not an emperor make.
This is a bad idea.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it?
Destroyed by his own hubris.
You stand.
Hold her down!
You're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, Severe are super sensitive to the mist.
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
But she's super sensitive to the mist, so she,
The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
I had to let him say that line. She freaked out. She went berserk. Basically.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Alright, let's do this. No, attack Vossler. The guy who just helped us beat everybody else. I know, but you have to attack him. Oh, we're gonna whoop him. Oh, we're gonna whoop him. Alright, whatever. Kill everybody else then. Whatever. Well, you wanted to kill everybody else. Kill everybody else. Ash leveled up mid-fight. That's good. And while she was being healed too, so her health isn't actually at any lower of a percentage. It's gotta really suck for Ash to be fighting somebody who she trusts so much, or who she trusted so much. Oh, we're just gonna demolish him. nothing on us. I didn't like him from the moment that he snatched from me. There was a weird silence there where the music, like, wasn't happening and I wasn't talking, but I didn't like him from the moment that he snatched from me, and now he's gonna go down, right, with this hit right there. Turns out, you hit somebody with a hammer enough times, they don't like to stand up anymore.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Netherite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at
You
once.
pissed the Nethicite off. You pissed the Nethicite off. How do you piss off a rock? You know how bad you gotta be to piss off a rock?
Ash, let's go.
All I have done. I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
Until you joined the side who stopped Dalmasca from existing.
I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Either way, you just tried to kill us, so we're gonna go ahead and leave you here.
You must take up my charge.
Bosch is born to be a guard. Guard or a knight or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the Nethicite was not the thing to put in your ship's drivers. Oh, look at that. Implosion. Like an atom bomb. So crazy.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Well, I don't know if there's another word for it. Manifest was pretty accurate, I think.
What's that?
That's the Dawn Shard.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
Well, I mean, it looks just like it. Flying back into that mist. After you just watched Fran go nuts. Dreadnought Leviathan is sunk, and we got the Dawn Shard back. This is Arcades. The big Imperial city, basically. I don't know why we're watching this. I don't remember what this has to do with anything. If the answer is nothing, I'm gonna be pissed. The answer was nothing. I guess I have to follow my... Oh wait, no, here we go.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and
He's just fucking sleeping.
such a time comes
He's like,
as a
Emperor, what should we do? He goes, huh? What?
Were
What do you say?
Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lars also adores his brother, and he is yet young.
I don't have anything to say about
But
this.
he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane
I actually don't remember ever watching this before. I may have skipped it.
Justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease.
Do you
Lord
need a
Garnis.
tissue or something?
So long as the Senate watches over her,
Anything?
Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Vane is in trouble. He's getting scolded by his papa. What? Wait, what? How the heck did we get here? Oh, we're gonna head to Mount Baromises, I think. And this is... I don't remember what this area is called, but it's... I thought for a second that it was the Feywood, but it's not the Feywood. It's something else. It's the snowy place. That probably helps. So now we know that they have some sort of connection.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
It's a pretty powerful
You know
thing.
your stuff. Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
I don't know what you talk about. What
The
you talk
capital
about.
of Old
What you are
Nabradia,
talking about.
Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nabradia. More Nethersite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
I don't remember why, or I don't remember if we end up going to try to find the Midlight Shard.
He must not be allowed to claim the Nethersite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethersite now?
Very well. Then the path set before
Yes,
us
but
is
it's
clear.
not nearly as
We'll use
powerful.
the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done.
I have to be honest with you, Ash. You haven't been the top person to go to for snap decisions recently.
This Nethersite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died.
There's an actual sword that your papa used
No remorse.
that I could probably put on your back, but it's not very good.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture.
He said, bitch,
They
do you
may
know what you're
hear
doing?
The cry of the Nethersite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it
What you're
be,
saying
what
is
we
the
need
stone
now
is talking to
power.
them.
Should we
Sounds like the
declare
kind of
Dalmasca
person I
free
should
without
trust.
the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
It's the ring that she... Well, that particular one belonged to Rassler. She got it off of his body.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it.
That's the one
What is it
lapse in
you
character.
want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Just adventure.
What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Why do I feel like Penelo is mad at me for something? I don't actually feel like I did anything. Or, I guess I shouldn't say me. I mean, it is technically the character that I have to play in towns and stuff. Why do I feel like Penelo is mad at Vaughn for something? This is Robin Oster music.
Are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
Right.
I made my resolve 2 years ago.
This is the last city that we will see before that.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
He like tried to Bible quote her but didn't get it right. I think it's man can't live on bread alone or something like that. Okay, we're in Robin Oster, which means it's a good spot to stop this episode and call it a night, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.